All right, ladies and gentlemen, bringing it back in. King and I Life podcast tonight with Soul Touch the Poet and Sun Soul X. We are talking about our top 3 to 5 performers of all time, singers, rappers, or groups. And again, every podcast platform, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. So, hit us up. Email us, kingandI369@gmail.com. KINGAND369@gmail.com. And we're going to get back into it.
We want to thank everybody who has emailed us. And believe me, the topics that you guys have sent us, we love them.
Love them.
Please be on the listen out or the lookout for your topics. And again, we're just most humbled and appreciative of everything you guys do for us.
Yeah, thank y'all for the feedback. Thank y'all for the
feedback. For sure.
Definitely appreciate it. Still a young podcast and we worldwide, but we're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna get into my rappers. I didn't write them in order, but I'm gonna say my number one rapper of all time before.
All right, drop it on me.
KRS-One.
That was my honorable mention.
What? Are you serious right now? No.
Oh, I wanted to put him on there. I wanted to put the teacher on there. I really did. But anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let me tell you why he deserves to be on the top always. Every time he drops something, it's knowledge. Every time he drops something, it's hard. Every time he drops something, you don't hear anybody out there trying to come for him in a battle. Nobody.
That smoke.
Nobody.
Even to this day, you don't want that smoke.
Don't want that smoke. And this man has said in several interviews, whoever the top 10 MCs are, he got smoke for him.
Wow.
I've heard him say that several times in several interviews. Whoever the top 10 are, he got smoke for him. What rapper do you know can stand out there and say that and nobody come for him?
Not one that I can think of right now.
None. This man has been doing it since the 80s. He's still doing it. He recently dropped some stuff last year.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yes.
And I want to go back. I gotta go back and pick it up, son.
Yeah. I know it's on his website, but you can definitely find it on you can find it on YouTube. It's fire. It's fire. Just like you was talking about Ice-T, with the message and everything, like he got that. He got those messages.
Oh, definitely.
All the way up and down, like from his time with Boogie Down Productions to, when he was on Self Destruction to when he really hit his solo career off. Like KRS-One is just bananas, just bananas.
Master. Real master when it comes down to the MC.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard a song of his that I do not like. And I think that one of the last cassettes of his that I bought, I don't remember the name of it. It wasn't my favorite, but to me it was still dope. But Sound of the Police was a hot song. Love's Gonna Get You was a hot song.
Oh man, that beat on Love's Gonna Get You was so crazy.
Man,
I would play that song over and over again just to hear the intro.
Man. Oh man. My next one, Kool G Rap.
All right.
He is one of those formidable gangster rappers from the East Coast.
Yes, sir.
I know he started out with the Juice Crew with Big Daddy Kane and MC Shan and all of them, and he talks with a list, raps with a list, but when that Joker hits that mic,
Straight fire.
technique is just stupid dope. His concepts are dope. His catalog is dope. That's one of those dudes when he grabbed the mic, you like, it's no mistaking that's Cool G Rap all
For
day long.
sure.
A fourth one I have is Ludacris. For me, Ludacris, I love how he switches up his style, but he keeps his same style. He definitely has a lot of bangers. He definitely has a dope catalog. He definitely is very, very creative on the mic.
Yes, definitely.
He has a whole bunch of dope collabs out there. He just smooth with it, like just real,
He
real
is.
smooth.
He is, and he definitely put the city of Atlanta
Oh
on
yes,
the map. I mean,
yes,
he definitely reps
yeah,
Atlanta for sure.
yeah. I mean, people talk about Ice. I mean, Outkast, the Dudgeon family, and all of them, but Luda, that joke, like, and it's like for a while, every time he put out an album, that Joker went platinum right away, right away.
Yes.
Yeah.
His concepts for his videos were so
Oh
outrageous, man.
man.
They just captivated your attention. You
Oh
know what I'm saying?
day. It's like when you saw his videos, you compare his videos to like Busta Rhymes and Missy Elliott.
Yep. Thing sure did.
Yeah. Um, my fifth one is Eminem. Um,
No doubt.
Eminem has been a favorite rapper for a while, but I think a lot of his later stuff has been more catchy to me, mainly because he's another one of those rappers that you're not messing with him on the mic.
No.
You're just not messing with him.
Mm-mm.
People take shots at him, talk all crazy and this, that, and the other. But when it comes down to it, when that dude puts a target on you, he fries you. He will fry you. So it be blowing my mind when people try to go and diss him and they talk, oh well, he this and he that, and it's like a lot of these jokers ain't even like either not rapping anymore or they're not on that level. Um and and you know and then and that's just looking at his technique, his style, his craft, his
Mm-hmm.
dedication to the game and all this, that, and the other. But then if you want to look at album sales, who's stopping him?
There's nobody.
Nope, there's nobody topping him on that like that. So, M gets the props. My honorable mentions though, and again, I can't even say they're honorable mentions because for me they are in my top, but
Mm-hmm.
MC Light is one of them.
Definitely.
MC Light is sick. Sick with the pen. Like
Yeah.
sick. Her voice is dope. Her delivery is dope. I
She's
wish
still fine.
still fine. I wish she would have still. I wish she would have had a longer rap career. That's what I wish with MC Light. But I appreciate that she has kept herself relevant with acting and all the other stuff that she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
But her pen game was fire. Another one that I will say, and I have the same thought process on, is Queen Latifah. She when she first came out, I just fell in love with her because she was Queen Latifah, and she was just it, and I didn't even like light skinned chicks, but Queen Latifah has a dope ass pen. Definitely dynamic. Definitely, she came out with that pro black thing, and messages here and there, and all this, that, and the other. I definitely appreciate that she has went into she think she did, was it a jazz album or something like that, whatever it was, but she has become more dynamic, and another female rapper that has jumped in that acting field and done the damn thing. She's actually going to be the next Equalizer, which you remember that TV show back in the day?
Equalizer. Equalizer.
Is the dude, the English dude, and he used to he was like an assassin type dude.
The name sounds familiar. I just can't picture the main
His
character
last
right
name was McCall, but yeah, Equalizer. That was out in the '80s, man. Back in our time. Oh man, but yeah, Queen Latifah has done some dope stuff with her career. Um, I can't tell you nothing from her. There's definitely some, a lot of other. Oh no,
now.
wait,
Yes, I remember now.
I gotta stop. I messed up.
All right, go back.
I messed up. I messed up. And I have to say sorry to this queen because she is my all-time famous favorite female rapper, Roxanne Shante.
Oh man, I could tell you a story about her. Right?
I messed up. When you talk about fierce, when you talk about fire, when you talk about a battle MC, I have to bow down to this woman
Yes, yes.
because she was slaying dudes long before the game. She was
She was the Dragon Slayer, son.
she was so bad. She had a whole bunch of chicks calling themselves Roxanne trying to battle her. She
Mm-hmm.
ate them the hell up.
Yep. Could not touch her.
Fried them. Fried them.
Yep.
Nacho cheese fried them. Like, yo. Man.
When she came out that song called The Real Roxanne,
Yeah.
I remember the video was playing on our living room television, and my mom and dad, they're arguing about some old BS. And this video came on and they stopped arguing. They
Yeah.
were so captivated by her and what she was doing.
Wow.
That song, it actually stopped them from arguing.
Wow.
And I was looking back at them and I was looking at the TV, looking back at them, looking at TV. I was like, wow, if you can stop two grown ass people from arguing because of your song, because of your music,
Wow.
hey, I know you something special.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was so dope.
My
So
bad.
dope.
My bad. My bad. That is my all-time favorite female rapper.
Honestly, I would have to say on the outside of Lauryn Hill, she is mine too.
Yeah. That's a Lauryn Hill has her arena and she's up there.
Yep.
Roxanne Shante has her arena and she is up there. Like,
Definitely.
whew, man. That's yeah. And my other honorable mention is DMX.
The dog.
I wish that he had his shit together.
Oh
Because
man.
when that Joker came out, you couldn't tell nobody nothing. Like for somebody to come out and drop platinum albums back to back, like, a year apart, 9 months apart. Like, come on, man, who does this?
Yep.
He was a beast. Like, come on, man. He's had his ups and downs, but those classic songs are classic songs.
I mean, his catalog is outstanding.
It is
If
outstanding.
you want to go by music alone, outside of his personal lifestyle, I guess you can say,
Catalog is sick.
catalog, you can put that man up against anybody and telling you song for song, lyric for lyric, he can go right there with them.
Get at me, dog. All that. Come on.
Rough Riders.
Yeah. Shit.
I'm gonna go back and speak on Eminem right quick though, cause
All right, go ahead.
although Lauryn Hill's my number one, if I had to remove her, it would definitely be Eminem.
No,
And
okay.
I think that they don't give him his just desserts, because truth of the matter is, if he wasn't a white rapper, I think there would be no contest.
Right.
But certain people feel a certain way and they're entitled to feel that way. But as far as flow, delivery, timing, and punchlines,
Yeah.
Eminem is that dude.
Yeah.
For me, he is that dude.
I mean, he says stuff and you really have to rewind it and listen to it because his wordplay is sick.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll hear it, okay, I heard that, but wait a minute. Then you play it again, it's like, oh damn, I caught that part now. And then you have to play it again. Oh, it's like triple, quadruple wordplay in a lot of his verses, and it's crazy that he does it like
Yeah.
that. And and it's like all the way around like that, you know. And I definitely agree. I think a lot of here's the thing that kills me about the criticism that he gets.
Mhm.
They say, "Oh, because he's a white rapper and he has a bunch of white fans," but it's like, most fans of rap music are white. Period. So it's like you can't get away from that, and then at the same time, you can't take anything away from him because he is definitely embedded in the culture. So
Oh, death.
yeah, so yeah.
I
Heck yeah.
mean, the thing about him is he make words that shouldn't rhyme.
Right. And he
Like
puts
those two words don't go together.
right, and he puts
He-
concepts together.
yeah.
Like who does that? Like really? Like come on.
He's one of those MCs that if he spits a flow, you can mentally go there. Like you can
Oh yeah,
see
yeah.
word for
You can really
word.
put yourself into it.
Yeah, he mentally paints that picture for you. And I
Yeah,
think that's one of the things that just not in the game right now.
yeah. I don't think it, and yeah, and it's a lot of that trap music and that what's that other stuff called that they doing now?
I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah, I can't even.
I'm so far removed from this
Yeah,
young generation music, I could not even tell you.
yeah, yeah, I can't, I can't. But the kids love it.
Yeah, they do. They do. And I totally get it. No hate.
Right. No hate.
And
I used to be pissed off. Like, what they not saying nothing. The beat is dope. The beat have you bob your head, but when you sit there
hmm
listen to the words, I don't want to hear you talking about Percocets and drugs all the time. I don't want to
yeah.
hear that.
Mm-mm. I totally cannot relate.
Yeah.
All right. As far as my groups. All right.
You
And
didn't do
again,
all singing groups, did you?
I did. I did. I did. I had to, man. I had to. I started to mix in some rap groups, but I was like, nah, I'll say that for the second time we come around with this.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go with my number one is gonna be the Temptations / OJs.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, a lot of y'all probably haven't heard of these people,
Man.
but I'm telling you,
Man.
listen to the Temptations, and there's another group called the OJs.
Man.
If you want some soulful music,
Man.
go back and listen to these groups.
Stop it.
And then I'm gonna say Cameo.
I'm done.
Candy.
I'm done. Didn't even think about them, but yes,
Oh man.
yes,
I remember dang Jerry Bell used to love them, man. That's
man.
anytime I came around that dude was listening to Cameo.
Word up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on the word.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I was gonna put them on my list.
Arguably one of the best groups to ever do.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna say New Edition
Oh yeah.
because that was the genre that I grew up. I actually grew up with those guys. So
Oh yes.
I'm gonna say New Edition, and then to round it off, Boys to Men.
Damn. Yes. That's a good list.
Boys to Men.
That's a good
Appreciate
list.
it.
That's a good list.
End of the road. End of the road. That's oh man. I remember being
Man.
in high school and listening to that song over and over. My mom actually came and knocked on my door and said, "Is there anything else to listen to?" I was going through a bad breakup right then. I had no other choice but to listen to it.
That's funny. That's funny. Wow. That's funny.
Yes, indeedy.
Wow. Yeah. Um, Yeah, to get in my list, I got the Temptations on my list, but they was like an honorable mention, but
Uh-huh.
I struggled where to put them
Right.
because the first group that came to my mind was Earth, Wind, and Fire,
Mm-hmm.
but I went with the Temptations because to me, it's like every song of theirs that you sing, you smiling when you sing it.
Oh heck yeah.
It is like it was like, yeah, every damn Temptation song that I've ever really rocked to, I smiled while I was singing it. Um, it was definitely that feel good music, definitely that upbeat music, definitely that soulful music, and they had all of those elements in there.
And the dancing. The
Um,
dancing. You cannot
yes,
get past the way these
cannot
guys
get
dance. Oh
past
my
the
goodness.
dancing,
The presentation was just off the chain.
all of that. Um, my second group, well, being at the Temptations was an honorable mention,
Mm-hmm.
kinda, sorta.
All right.
My my all time favorite group is Bone Thugs and Harmony. Um, everybody,
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
it's the first
The
of
first
the
of
month.
mine.
Look, everybody that knows me knows Bone Thugs and Harmony is it. I have damn near all of their music, damn near every piece of it. It may be a CD or two here and there that I don't have,
Mm-hmm.
but outside of that, I got every damn CD. Um, I've been to damn near every concert that they've had in Maryland, except maybe three or four. Um, Bone Thugs for me is that's my therapy music. Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Yeah.
Um, I throw that on to and it makes me concentrate on the words. It makes me try to memorize the words. Um, so it's like, yeah, whenever I play a Bone Thugs and Harmony song, I'm damn near reciting every word. But you know, they have it's not only their flow, it's the uniqueness of the group. It's
Mm-hmm.
the harmonizing, definitely the harmonizing.
The
It,
cadence.
the cadence is definitely the cadence, and it's also that each member has a different sound, but they all mesh so well that it's like when they trade in verses on a lot of their songs, it's like, oh, I gotta catch this, I gotta catch that, I gotta catch this, gotta catch that. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's my number one group. Um, then I have New Edition on there as well. Um, for me, New Edition is like not only like what you mentioned, we grew up with them, but it's like throughout our lifetime for me, every song that they put out had a purpose to it. It had um it it kind of coincided with everything that I was going through in my life. From Popcorn Love, Is This the End?
Cool it now.
Cool It Now, um,
Candy girl.
Candy Girl, Can You Stand the Rain? Um, it's just so many Whispers in Bed, Mr. Telephone Man.
Mm-hmm.
I can go down the list. I mean, I remember one time I went on YouTube. I was like, I want to hear some old school New Edition. Did the Cool It Now, did the Candy Girl, did the Is This the End? Man, I just ran through it because it's like they classics,
Oh yeah.
classics. Then when they did the Belle Biv DeVoe thing,
Mm-hmm.
classic. That first one was
Some big
classic.
booty in the smile, son.
Yes, come on. That girl is poison.
I wish I
Um,
could sing like I used to, but
yeah. When I see you smile again. Um,
yep.
and when Ralph did his solo thing, his first single was Sensitivity. That song was dope to me.
Man, with sensitivity.
That song was dope. Johnny Gill when he did his My.
Mm.
Um,
Rub you the right way.
oh man, Rub You the Right Way. Come on, man. Damn. Um, I wasn't a big Bobby solo fan though.
What?
I really wasn't.
Oh man, Bobby Brown was the man.
His stuff was dope, but I just I just really wasn't feeling him as a solo artist. But again, as a collective, New Edition all day, New Edition all day.
Yeah.
Then I have Silk, Silk.
Wake you up and down, son.
Yeah, yes. They had a lot of dope songs on they
Yeah, they did.
on they
They did.
on their first few albums. I wish they would have stayed around a little longer,
Yeah.
but they was dope. Um, I do have Outkast out there on my list. I threw them on my list. Let me see, because when they first came out, where was I? I was in Texas, Fort Hood. I was stationed in Fort Hood when they first came out.
Hmm.
That Players Ball came out. The Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music came out. Um, that first tape that they had, because it was a tape when they first came out. That shit was killer. That was
Yeah, man.
killer. You know,
They were super duper dope.
the lyrics was just hitting. The beats was hitting.
Yeah.
You know, that that whole that whole first thing, that whole first take for me, that was like, all right, bet.
And it's crazy because with that group, everybody was so hung on 3000.
Yeah.
But if you actually go back and
And
listen to
listen to Big Boy?
goddamn Big Boy, you like,
Come
oh
on,
my
man.
God, this guy is stupid crazy, man, with
God,
his skills. Like
man.
his the way he put his thoughts together and then made it flow.
Mm.
Like Big Boy really is that dude. Like not taking anything away from 3000 because
Mm-mm.
definitely he did his thing, but Big Boy, if you go back and listen to
Yeah.
uh their music, there's so many gems that dude drops in there and
So many.
cats don't even catch it.
And their voices complement each other so damn
Oh
well.
yeah.
So well.
Peanut butter and jelly son.
Yeah, man. My next group, which was part of a quartet, but you know, things happen.
Mhm.
Casey and JoJo.
Yeah.
As Jodeci, they was dope.
Mhm.
But I think when it came down to just Casey and JoJo, I think Mind Playing Tricks
Mind
on
playing
me.
tricks on me. Oh my
But
goodness. That was the joint.
that was a joint. But let me tell you this. I first I bought their first tape, not their first tape, one of their first, the Grip It on the Other Level. That came out before, like a couple years before Mind Playing Tricks on Me. But Grip It on the Other Level came out. We was in Germany, and they was literally unfucking known. But if you could find Grip It on Another Level, go listen to that. That joint
All
is
right.
dope. Man. That joint is so fire. And then Scarface with his solo career, nasty. One of the best.
Yes, sir. All times.
Willie D, you know what? Willie D, let me tell you how much I like Willie D. Willie D is
All
an
right.
asshole. That's how much I like Willie D. Willie D is an asshole. I love that dude, man.
Yeah, he definitely one
Oh,
of those on the outside of music, he captivates your attention.
oh yeah.
Because he
I
keeps
follow
it
him on
like
YouTube
100,
all
100.
the way. Like, yo, that dude is he's you know what? He's one of those dudes that, like, if he was an old man in the park, I'd be sitting there listening to him
Uh-huh.
all day
Just
long, because he be
straight
dropping some
knowledge,
true
man.
gems, true
Yep.
gems. Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah,
it's a lot of other groups out there, but
yeah. I want to say another honorable mention for me has got to be 8 Ball MJG.
yeah, yeah. You know, I didn't really, I wasn't really hip to them until I got off active duty and I moved back here. I met this dude from Memphis, and he used to play all of that Memphis, Nashville stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck is this country stuff you playing? But then once you hear 8 Ball MJG, it's like, okay,
Oh
all
man,
right.
that Mr. Big.
Oh
Oh my
God.
God. Mr. Big. Oh, you got to. Anyone listen to the sound of my voice. If you haven't heard 8 Ball MJG,
Go get it.
look him up. That song, Mr. Big. Oh my goodness.
But I messed up. Underground Kings, UGK, Pimp C, Bun B.
Oh man. Representing Texas all day, son.
Dude, when I first heard them, I was like, what?
Pocket full of
That
stones.
pocket full of stuff. Oh, God. Man, cocaine in the back of my ride. Oh, man.
She don't want to F me. She want to F my car. That song. Oh my goodness. I could play that song time and time again, back to back.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. 1-800 BUNB.
Players Anthem.
Oh, God.
Players Anthem without. Oh my. Dude.
Classics.
Man, I got to go back and listen to it tonight, son.
Man. And then when Bun B dropped his solo album when Pimp C was in jail,
Yeah.
draped up and dripped out with all the Houston All-Stars. Come on.
Dude, he put in major work.
Major work. That shit, that was dope. You remember that group Souls of Mischief?
No, I never heard of him.
They California group from the Bay Area. They song was 93 Till Infinity. Classic joint.
Oh, to look him up now.
Classic joint. Souls of Mischief. That was really the only song of theirs that I would rock, and I would like rock it back to back to back. Like seriously. Yeah. Another group is Farside.
Oh yeah, Far Side. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can't keep running away. Oh my goodness, can't keep running away.
Yeah.
Can't keep running away.
Oh man. They had
Far
Drop.
Side. Yeah. I was in college when they really started getting popular.
I'm mad they fell apart.
Yeah, man. I'm like, you guys had it, son. You had it.
Just all you gotta do is stick together. Just stick together. Come on.
Yeah.
Man.
I would pay today to go see them if they did.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Man, it's too many. It's too many out there.
Leaders of the new school.
Yes. Yes. Man. EPMD.
Tribe Called Quest.
Stop.
Son.
Who are they? Gosh, I can't think of their names right now. The Lost Boys.
Yes. Yes.
Oh God. Oh God. Come on. Come on. I gotta look it up.
Oh man, there's just so many. So many.
Oh man. Come on. Lords of the Underground. That's who it is. Lords of the Underground.
Yes.
Lords of the Underground's another group. Oh man.
I know they weren't really a group, but Redman and Method Man.
Oh man, come on.
Dude. Oh man, it's like watching two guys on a mic go at it.
Hell yeah. You got Meth with the serious shit, Red with the silly shit. And it was like, but when they dropped Rockwilder,
dude.
Dude. I'm mad that song was so short though. That song was short as shit. I'm mad. That's the only thing I'm mad about that song. It was so short. So short. But yeah.
Das Effects.
Yeah.
Remember that group?
Yeah, I remember that group.
Oh my god.
Because after they dropped, everybody jumped on their style.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Definitely.
It was like, yo, come on, man. Really? Like, come on. Yeah. Wow. But if I had to go back to singers, let me tell you one cat that just kills it for me. Smokey Robinson.
Oh yeah, classic artist.
Tears a Clown, Cruising. Man.
Yep.
Cruising is dope.
It is.
A dope ass song.
And for him to be an artist and a producer and a songwriter.
Yes, that Joker, man. He does it.
Yeah. Smokey Robinson for sure.
Damn.
Man, we could go on and on for hours and hours.
Man, we be up all night. Like you really can't pick 5. This is like a conversation where you just throw one out there and you just politic on it.
That's all you can do, man. 'Cause
Man,
back
but
when
like,
we were growing up, that was music to us.
yeah, because it's like you got to think about the Delphonics, the Shy Lights, the Ohio Players.
Mm-hmm.
Man, come on.
Atlantic Star.
Atlantic
goddamn.
Star. Gladys Knight.
Yep.
Um,
Guys and the Pips.
yes.
Dang.
Shanice.
Mm-hmm.
Deborah Cox. Whitney Houston.
Oh yeah, Whitney Houston. Whitney. Oh my goodness. It just goes on and on.
Otis Redding. Come on, man.
Yep. CC Lattimore.
Oh my God, yes.
Hey, we going way back with that.
Yeah.
I know these people like who?
What? Hey, people in our age group and older, they
Yes,
gonna
sir.
be like, oh man, I remember that. They probably gonna be like, I gotta cut this podcast off, go play some music. Wait, who they say
Exactly.
now? Who they say now? Then you can't even forget. You can't forget Babyface. You can't forget The Deal. You can't forget
Tony.
Tony, Evelyn Champagne King. You can't forget Troop.
Oh man.
Chucky Booker. Yeah. Come on, man. You can go all day with this. All day.
Yep.
All day. Yeah. But
Well, again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in with the King and I Life podcast. I mean, we could really go on and on.
man.
We're gonna wrap this thing up for y'all.
Yeah.
Again, if you guys want to reach out to us, send us some questions, some comments, some topics you would like to hear us discuss. You guys can reach us at King and I at 369. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about this music and stuff. King and I 369 at gmail.com. That's KINGANDEYE 369 at gmail.com.
And it
Definitely
don't
going back listen to this stuff.
And it don't help that I got the little voice like sound like James Brown in there.
I know, right? I heard that earlier. I was like, is that James?
But yes, it's me, Soul Touch the Poet, Sun Soul X. This was fun.
It was
fun, man. A lot of them groups, that the old classic ones is like rent party music, and if you don't know what that is, you know, you played this music, you had a little hat or bucket going around, you had a party, and people put their money in because it was time to pay the rent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure did.
But you know what? The King and I Life podcast, baby, we out of here because we gonna go on and on.
I'm finna look up Key Sweat right now.